And now, a thought from Geico Motorcycle.
It took 15 minutes to take a spirit animal quiz online.
Please be the cheetah. Please be the cheetah.
And learn your animal isn't the cheetah, but the far less appealing blobfish.
Oh, come on.
To add insult to injury, you could have used those 15 blobfish minutes to switch your motorcycle insurance to Geico.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
Testing mic 1.
Testing mic 2. Testing mic 2.
Testing mic 3. Testing.
I came here to fucking take some names. I'm fucking worked up. There's a button that says squeeze here. I'm squeezing out some juice.
Oh, you got juice?
I got some
man.
juice, yeah.
All right, let's listen back. Let's listen.
Go.
Okay.
So what was that juice?
I got a...
I thought you were going to make up the juice.
I got some juice. The juice is... I got Mike Bocchetti here next to me.
Oh, okay.
Man, look at that.
And we're going to talk about our favorite Italian food.
Couple
there
of
you go.
fresh Guinnesses.
One of my favorite movies is The Godfather Part 2.
Thank you. Let me get
This guy just
control.
loves doing impressions.
Oh, man.
Get control. We're on.
What's going on? Can I have a
okay.
Guinness too, please? Thank you.
All right.
That's how we
man.
open the show with our drink
My
order.
drink orders.
Everybody know what we're drinking.
I called this meeting because we have to have a discussion about this new venue.
I'm telling you, I'm looking at the three of them. What a lineup.
I gotta tell you, they got rid of the black waiter. Already 100% better.
I told tap the.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I feel more comfortable. I'm
Again.
sorry for having a thirsty fit over here.
Mike, I noticed your hair is dyed.
Oh, you're the new hot kid on the block.
Give him the mic. Go
I
ahead.
got tired of looking like B. Arthur with that fucking...
Oh, man, I know how it feels to be on a tag team.
Oh man, Antonio, you're back on the podcast.
I am. I'm
glad-
back.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going to check the new venue out, see what they did to the place.
He painted it
Still
white.
got the PJ symbol, and I'm ripping that shit down during my set.
Does anyone else think the venue looks exactly the same?
That's right.
They just took all the shit down.
Took that goofy shit off the wall.
All right.
Those fucking little artistic finger paintings that they put up there.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Louis J. Gomez and a what's it called, a 4x4 to close out the place, like they did with the stand.
All right. That's right. Yeah.
Gomez is too busy hitting pads, taking names at the stand.
Man, Zombie, you dress.
I'm
Hang on, wait.
As a fellow martial artist, Antonio, right?
yeah.
Can Gomez really fight? Or
Are you
I don't know.
Wait, who's a martial artist here?
I used to.
Oh, you're a martial-
No,
oh.
but can he really? I don't know if can he fight? I mean, or
I don't know. Let's challenge him on air, Mike.
Pull him out.
I'm only a martial. I got my black belt in smacking my wife.
You're a martial artist too.
I've done. I don't like to talk about it.
Talking to Zombie.
You want to fight, bro?
Come on.
No, I don't like talking about
Tear
it.
this room up.
Because all these guys, they want to fight you, like, fucking, like Nancy Boy, Gomez. I'm calling you out, man. I see you on the Instagram. He posts a lot of pad work. He gets to I guess because his status, he gets to do meet and greets with the big shot, MMA
big MMA
guys.
fighters.
Yeah, he had the guy Michael Bisping, and he's doing pad work with him. Could have been 30 seconds, and they maybe greased the guy some money. He's like, yo, make me look good for the Facebook or the Instagram.
Well, I met him the one time. He's a big guy. He's
a
very
solid
tall.
dude.
I fuck him up though.
See, Greg's like one of those guys. He's like a dirty fighter.
That's right.
He always walks around with salt in his pocket. Just fucking...
I once got into a fight with a motorcycle guy. I picked up a pipe after he tried making out with me. And I was like, dirty fighter. From The Sopranos. Yeah.
Everybody's hair and go. Now you're my woman, bitch.
No, I didn't do any of that. Mike's very obsessed with hair these days.
Do you tell me he had a great dye job? Did you lick his ears a little bit? This guy's...
Zombie, you look very...
Zombie looks like he's about to star in an episode of Punk'd. He's got a hat.
It's very 2000s. You have the watch, the iWatch.
Are you marrying Britney Spears? Should we know about this?
I'm marrying what's left of her career.
All right. So you're moving to Vegas?
Yeah. Part of a lounge act.
I listened to Antonio on the Goosecast, the collective
Goosecast
podcast, and you make perfect sense when it comes to going out today.
Oh yeah, I talked about the Guido culture of yesteryear.
Yeah, why don't you give us a little update on the Guido culture? How's it?
Guido Kelly's not doing good. A lot of my boys are getting me too, bro. 'Cause, bro, this bitch was looking good in the club, and then 10 years later, oh, you raped me, bro.
It was just one finger, all right?
You buy a girl Sex on the Beach today, they accuse you of rape. I don't know. Yeah, it's very odd out there.
It's different.
I went to Play Sports Bar like 2 nights ago. Yeah, I mean you're familiar with Play.
It's so weird that a woman ordered a cocktail and said, "Hold the roofies."
Right.
That's how
It's so bad out there.
she said, "Hey."
Every kid, the minute you walk in there, there's like 300 fucking 22-year-old kids, and they size you up. And you know you're getting older when they look at you, and they just don't want anything to do with you. They're like, I want to fight a younger man.
Like, I can't make a name off this guy.
I'm gonna beat up this old guy. Come on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I left at 12:30. People were like, "Was it time to turn in, old man?" Like, what's wrong with you?
He's like, I got to watch the, I DVR'd the Yankee game. I want to rewatch it,
Yeah.
No, but
Gotta chase some
the
kids off
old
my
Guido
lawn.
culture would have been like the gas pipe fucking buried in the cemetery.
Right.
someplace.
Right, the gas pipe.
these analogies, man, they're just tight.
The gas pipe is a gangster.
Oh, he's away.
Oh,
not,
gas
not a literal
No,
gas
you don't-
pipe.
I thought he was talking about, National Grid, your bill's a little too high.
Antonio, I wanted to become a pen pal to the gas pipe.
Gas pipe, that would be a great name if you were one of those fruitcakes that when a guy tried to fuck you in the pen, you would just fart on his dick and then fuck with the gas
No,
pipe.
but the thing is, I wanted to be a pen pal to him. I was going to write him a letter and go, "Hey, Gassy, what's up? What do you call it? Break his balls." And
You would actually write a little pen pal to the guy?
You know what I tell him? Look, I'll bring you cannolis. I'll bring you anything you need. All kinds of food you've been having 20 years.
But you could get arrested for accessory for that, no?
Yeah.
No,
That'd be great
I
if
wouldn't
Mike
mind
gets
being-
arrested.
I wouldn't mind being. I'll be honest with you guys.
I just wanted a friend.
I wouldn't mind having him as a good friend still.
Would you? let me ask you, Mike.
No, but you know what? He's in the program now, so he's not a good guy.
Right, he's not a good guy. He's a rat. But and we don't like rats on this fucking
No.
program. Okay, and you know that, Mike. But
Revenge of Vito Andolini comes
that's
along.
right, Vito Andolini. Yes, good to get you now.
What did he say to me? What did he say to me? He goes,
Amani.
what did he say?
I'm in it.
And he goes, Vito Andolini. I love Vito Andolini.
Oh man, Mike. If the opportunity were to rise, right, would
Yes.
you play the gas pipe in a motion picture?
It'd be a lot of work. You know why? Because he's totally a psychopath.
Mike
Sure.
Bocchetti as the gas pipe.
No. But the thing is, but at the same time, you know what? You probably could justify him too. He probably thought he was a normal guy.
That's right.
I swear to God.
I think you mean glorify him, right? You don't want to glorify him.
No, I think he meant what he meant. He meant
justify? Oh, okay, 'cause I
justify
wouldn't
that
wanna-
he was a rat.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
But the thing is, he's a psycho for sure. That's for damn sure. How many bodies is behind him?
Well, did you hear about Whitey Bulger? They killed him.
Oh, yeah,
they
Whitey
murdered
Bulger,
him.
yeah.
He killed women and went after people. So fuck him.
He killed women.
He's a rat.
Just woman.
No, but he's a rat finger.
Well, he is a rat because he was an informant too. And on this program, Zombie, what don't we like?
You don't like fucking rats.
That's right, Zombie.
Hey, hand me that rat's gonna get his fucking.
The only
Who's the
rat
other?
that's an exception is the Chuck E. Cheese animatronic rat. That rat always showed me a good time at my birthday party. Never complained. Never snitched out how much candy I ate behind my parents' back.
We hate rats. We hate people with rat faces.
You guys are Sicilian, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
100%.
You know why? Because let me say something. No. Because let me tell you something. Because I'm not. But the bottom line is, you guys were getting grief from the other Guineas for years about, you know what I mean, all kinds of shit and stuff, right? Because first of all, my brother-in-law is Sicilian, right?
Right.
I love him more than anybody. That's number one.
Go on.
Just in case.
Number two, I know people. The bottom line is, they were invaded by all kinds of assholes for generations.
Like the Moors.
I was thinking recently, what happens if the mafia became more diverse? Like, yeah, there was a diversity quota. Yeah, like, all right, now.
This is my friend Jeremy Squinty Eyes Lynn.
Yeah, they call him Joey the Tranny.
No, but seriously, right? It's just
trans.
It's another culture because you know why? It's totally a different language.
You know Marie with the piece. Marie with the piece over there.
The food is a lot different.
Yeah, they call it Jackie Nuts.
Mike is
food
going on about
great.
the food. Hang on.
No, but another kind of.
It's all right. That's where you come in.
No, it's another style of cooking for sure. It's a good one.
Who do you think makes better food, the Sicilians or Antonio?
He's Sicilian. It's equal.
I don't know if you saw my DNA results. Your boy's not that pure.
No.
Oh, really?
Which is why I fry up some mean chicken. It's in my DNA.
Oh man.
Right.
Just if anyone listening at home, the time is 9:05. That zombie got cucked off the mic. So if you guys had 9:05 as your number, congratulations. You got limited edition Greg and Rob podcast T-shirt. Are we sponsored by Patreon? Patriarch?
We want to start a Patreon page. Yeah, we're gonna start if you send us $5, we'll send you a picture of your mom's pussy. That's
right.
one of our perks.
Okay.
Right? If it's like 15, we'll give you the Good Guy Award. Right? If it's like 25, you get to actually be a guest on the podcast.
Oh,
yes.
And maybe if it's 35, you get to produce the podcast. That's how zombies.
Are
here.
you still giving out the Guy Molinari Award?
Not anymore. No, that show's done. We fired.
If you give us 50, we'll just end the podcast.
You guys remember we used to do a show here, and there used to be an idiot with a suit to my left.
The guy would always go on about his Jew father and Irish Catholic mom. Real nervous guy, I remember.
That guy.
Antonio, when you were going out back in the late 2000s,
Right.
I
That was a good
noticed
time.
I noticed you had a great mustache.
Right.
Back then, the mustache. We used to call it the flavor saver, Mikey.
Where was
When you go to the club, you want to know if you found yourself a good girl. She'd flip up her Nextel phone, which was a hot phone back in the day, and she'd show you a picture of her mother's pussy. So if the mother's pussy looked good, you didn't have to trim. You just get your mustache down and dirty between those lips, and then you wouldn't even brush your teeth that day. Every time you want a snack, you just lick your upper lips.
The last time I worked with you guys was a Nevin show, I think.
Oh, Nevin, yeah.
Yes.
I ruined my career. Everyone thinks I'm Sal Coldonado.
No, but the
His bookings have gone through the roof, and I'm subjected to weaseling my way onto shows like this.
No, but it's weird because how his show is, because you go there, you're expecting something different.
Yeah, you know what's different is a jerk-off drummer.
Oh, no,
You know what?
yeah.
Does that guy do MMA? I'm challenging that dude right now.
No, but
you
the
expect
thing
something
is,
different, like it being good?
I know. No, because the thing is, it's not right to fucking play drums during people's acts.
Who's that? Frank Kasha?
No,
Frank Kashi
Frank
cereal?
Kashi.
Isn't that
Mike.
the cereal that the fucking women over 40 eat when they need to shit? The Kashi cereal?
That's where you don't eat the bread and the milk, right? Is that it? You separate
Kashi.
the
Kashi
kasha?
tastes good, actually.
That's not what it is.
Zombies are resident nutritionists. Is there any fact to this?
I have no idea.
There's various kinds of kashi. though.
Fucking
What
zombie.
do we hate on this podcast, zombie?
Nutrition.
Fucking rats.
That's right.
I saw two rats fucking.
Zombie.
I see two rats.
Zombie
I saw two rats fucking in a jail cell. It was Sammy the Bull and John Gotti.
Right.
John Gotti's not a rat. I'm
wasn't a
sorry.
rat.
John Gotti Jr. I meant.
Fucking pig.
Fuck. Sorry.
We'll talk about John Gotti. John Zombie Gotti. I produced the podcast now. Zombie, you look like you're about to chase off two 14-year-olds in your trailer park. What the hell are you wearing that hat?
It's a cool hat.
It is. It's not bad. Where'd you buy it?
I bought it at Comic-Con.
Well, okay, Comic-Con. Okay, that's just as nerdy as Comic Book Jones.
Yeah. If not new.
Comic-Con is fun. I went there a couple of years ago.
Yeah, who'd you play?
No, but it's really fun.
Do your Comic-Con plugs.
I don't have any.
You should do one of those things where you walk around Comic-Con, you interview the people.
Oh, you interview,
People would
you
like
interview the
that.
girls with the big bazongas. You know
It's
what I mean?
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. All like psycho whores over there. I love it.
Let me ask you something, Mike. When you were going out in the 70s, right? Okay, like
I stayed home
Antonio.
and smoked a lot of pot and drank, too.
Antonio went out in the late
80s, right?
2000s, right?
Good year.
Back in the late 2000s, you can grind up behind some sexy Latina, and she'll coach you how to dance.
It's like, no, papi, slow up, papi. Feel the music, papi.
And then
They yell at you.
And then they end it with that would be $20.
Right. Back in the 70s, were you dancing with the Latinas?
No,
Who were you
it was
dancing
people
with?
getting coked up and looking and banging each other. And getting fucked
Like
up.
crazy.
Like a
Sound
scene out of
You have
Carlito's
to-
Way.
No, I'm serious because
yeah.
people just didn't even care in those days. They were fucking reckless as hell.
I want to say we're all there.
Have you ever put the cocaine on your pecker and let some Phillies sniff it?
No, I hated cocaine, really. Everybody
That would be a
else
short
I know.
line, Mike.
Let's take this opportunity to credit our ghostwriter Andrew Monge with Antonio.
Oh, where's Monge Space?
The monster.
And she's probably
It's too busy.
deep in filth right now. He's a filthy animal. As people like him, we don't want at this venue.
Zombie took off his hat
Not
because
for
I was making
nothing.
fun of it.
New update. What's this fucking place called?
The
now?
local.
Where's the
New
original
update on
pop?
the local. They got rid of the black waiter. I still don't have my drink yet.
All right.
Wait,
well,
he's still here. The manager.
No, Paul's good people.
Where's the
Paul's going to be
original?
singing the Dido part for me today.
Where's the original Papa Gonzo?
That's the original.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Antonio.
I was thinking
Antonio.
Of, I'm sorry. I was this whole time.
You thought you were Sal Coloradonato.
No. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Russ.
Of Russell.
Oh, Russ, yeah. He's R.I.P. Russ.
Yeah, but he's not really the Papa Gonzo.
I thought he was for some reason.
No.
He's just a guy with a fat hog who don't know any better.
I hope he shows up tonight. I love Russ.
I hope he's here too. I hope a lot of people show up tonight. By the looks of it, not many are showing up.
You know what? They're not on board. People are here, but they're outside with pickets.
All right.
They're protesting the new venue.
They're protesting Kako.
Oh, that's okay.
Can we get
it's
something else to
okay.
drink? Can we want to?
Is Paul working today?
Yeah.
Paul, tell
Pitcher.
Paul I want you fired.
Can we get a picture of Coors Light?
Yeah.
I like that kid.
Put it
On his tab.
Put it on my tab. Don't worry
Russell
about it.
Gonzarelli.
This, guys, I cheated on my diet last week.
Oh, no.
good.
Oh, man. What's her name?
Did you eat some pussy?
No, I wish that would have been the best diet to have. But I mean, no, you know what happened is my aunt had her 75th birthday last Sunday, right?
Right.
It's an Italian restaurant in Oakwood. I forgot
God
the name
bless.
of it.
Buona fortuna.
Not-
On your Jubilee.
No, but you know what happened? I had, listen to this, guys. I thought I was going to have a stroke the next day.
Oh,
You know what I had?
wow.
I ate fucking garlic bread. I ate a plate of fried calamari. I fucking ate.
oh, no.
I ate some meat. Meatballs.
You're a rebel on a cause.
I had right. I fucking almost came close to drinking some wine, but I stayed away from it.
Mike, you ever death wish, Mike?
But you know what's cool about it? And I was
Mike,
like,
you're like the new Chris Farley.
and I was like eating nonstop. All that fucking good. It was great. I felt so good.
You love food.
I was
Mike,
like,
as your friend, I don't want to see you go down this dark path. I got to block you on my Instagram.
no, but it's like
My
when I
food is
see-
the
You
gateway.
enabled him, Antonio.
when I see
Oh,
the
man, look at
garlic
that.
bread, though, I had
Oh, man,
to
that's
have
our food. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's mine.
That's Mike. That's Mike. That's not.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Oh,
right,
thank you.
right there. That should be interesting. What'd you get, Zombie? Yeah, it's mine. That's
Oh, okay. We can do some editing. Do some editing.
Thank you.
we
this is
we
the
never
best part.
actually edit.
This is when people listen and they go,
Yeah.
"Oh my God,
These
what
guys.
they're eating an extravagant meal."
Ooh, what do you got there?
I was a juicy burgers on.
Oh, guys, right?
That's one
That's
taste of
stuff.
burger.
I had
The local
I had-
burger? You know, it's just really the PJ burger. They just changed the name.
that looks so good. That looks really good.
Go on, Zombie.
I had
I mean,
half a
Bocchetti.
plate of fried calamari.
This is,
calamari. I had,
he's-
I had clams and a half shell.
I just like how you're
garlic
whispering.
bread.
You don't have to whisper.
How much does this meal cost you? Yeah. How much was the bill?
Oh, that was my aunt's party.
Oh, your aunt's party. So it's on your aunt's party?
75th. It was so good. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to that place. Maybe with no, like by myself, though. Let my family know.
Nah,
about it,
nah.
you know what I mean?
You
Right?
bring us there. We'll do the podcast. No one here eats alone.
This is either like this like whole site is either out of a Frank Vincent commercial or Dinner for Five with JB Smoove.
That's right.
Frank Vincent.
You ever see that Frank Vincent commercial when he's just eating dinner with Puff Daddy?
No.
You ever seen that commercial?
I gotta
And
watch it online.
They sing "Luck Be," was it "Luck Be a Ladies" the theme
Yeah.
song?
How,
Right?
how no? When is this from? I got to.
That was 2011. It was a tequila commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
I
back
do
in-
remember that because in 2011, I was still grinding Latinas in the club.
That's right.
It was still a good year. It was still a good year to be a straight white guy in the club.
Exactly.
Did he do a lot of commercials, Vincent, or no?
I think that was his last commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Yeah.
Holy Walnuts did a commercial, I think, for Denny's.
Polly commercial, Polly Walnut. They call him Polly commercials now. By the way, that's where his career is, doing commercials.
Yeah, but he played Vinny the dog on Family
He did a
Guy.
great commercial for the Wounded Warriors.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, really?
He was on top of a rooftop wearing a flight jacket
Did somebody push his face into the ground, I hope?
and just yelling at the Wounded Warriors for killing themselves. He was like, "Why you gotta kill yourself? You have the Wounded Warriors here.
Yeah.
They could save you."
The entire cast of The Sopranos supports what you do. If you have any dark thoughts, call me or call Jim Gandolfini.
You know what?
I'll talk you off the ledge. What are you gonna
He
kill yourself
actually-
with?
He actually
Go
fucking
on.
heckled me that peckerhead.
Did he?
Oh, yeah?
Holy
Oh,
walnuts?
this is
You know
juicy.
what happened? Because
Oh man, tell us.
there was a comedy club in Brooklyn called Ray's Lounge in Brooklyn.
Forget about it.
On like 95th Street, right?
I heard Evan Dice Clay used to perform. That's where it came up.
No, seriously, right? One of the owners was good friends with all those guys, and right. So I'm getting up, and Walnuts goes, "Oh, who's this guy?" You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
I go, "Hey, Walnuts!" I broke his balls in fucking Pesci's
Oh, he must have
voice.
loved that.
What time was it? Did you break
Right.
balls early?
No, but he was being a dick to me. I go, "Who's that peckerhead that sounds like Walnuts in the back?" Or something like that.
He called you a peckerhead?
No, but he was just an ass. I fucking and you know my friends. But you know who stuck up for me from Sopranos?
Who?
Shripper.
Sharippa.
Steve
Steve
Sharippa.
Sharippa.
He goes,
Bobby
"Guy,"
Bacala.
he said he's trying to do his work up here. Shut the fuck up. I heard him yelling.
Did he say it like, he's trying to do his work up here? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That's
but
my
the
Steve
thing-
Sharippa.
But you know what? Walnut's
Anyone have a
a fucking
napkin?
cockhead. I hate that little dick bag.
No, it's all right,
Idiot,
it's all right.
really.
You were about to smack him around. Well, he should
I
keep
would
his
love
mouth
to fucking
shut.
fucking slam his head into the
Hey,
ground.
you know what? You know what?
My friend told me.
He's a fake tough guy,
My
too.
friend told me he's a real wise guy, so don't be a dick to him.
Nah, he's a crybaby.
Maybe.
His brother's a priest.
I hear he's gay boy.
There's a rumor that
They say he's a gay man.
homosexual.
Yeah, it's like-
Around
I don't know.
Bay
Yeah,
Ridge.
but you know what? He
To
looks
keep
in
it
good
quiet.
shape still, though, right? I don't know if he is.
How about this?
That's how you
story?
know he's
Mike,
gay.
Mike, you're from the old school, right? I mean,
Yes.
we like the gays, but we kind of don't. Mike, Marlon Brando. He was fucking everyone in Hollywood during the 70s. He blew Richard Pryor.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Did he swallow?
It's fucking insane.
Right? What do you
Like-
think about that, Mike?
I think
Vito
those faggots should
Corleone.
have kept it in the closet.
Did I-
Dick biting fucking
I heard
ass.
Marlon Brando used to swallow cum by putting extra salt on it.
Oh, I can't eat this.
I'm sorry. I know. It was too good of a
That's why
joke.
it tastes so good.
Very salty.
Paul's jizz is in the French onion
I
sauce.
love Paul.
That made me send his back. I'm like,
I didn't mean.
Yeah,
I
that's,
know.
not, that's not melted much. It's just a fucking hot load from Paul.
They actually have Marlon Brando jizz in the back over
I
there.
love that.
That's what they renamed the
Mike,
restaurant.
remember the gay football player Michael Sam?
Right.
Remember him?
Oh
Michael
yeah, Darren Joseph had a hot bit on him.
Oh, did he? Because I'm about to share my hot bit after 7 years. Well, you know, his boyfriend was this guy named Vito, right? Right? And on national television, when Michael Sam was selected in the 8th round of the NFL draft, you know, that's the most prestigious round,
of
by the way.
course.
That's what champions are, man.
That's what, in the 8th round. He kissed his boyfriend Vito.
Oh, no.
Right? Did you see that? Remember that?
No,
That was
I would
years
fucking
ago?
go berserk.
Could you imagine being his father sitting there and he's probably like, "Listen, I support my son for being gay, but did he have to pick the linebacker of the Rams?" Right?
He wasn't he an offensive lineman? He was a lineman, right? He was a lineman. He wasn't a linebacker.
No, he was a linebacker.
But one of the criticisms in his draft chart was that when he would try to block guys, his wrist was always limped.
Yeah, but
That's a criticism of a
but
radio
when I was
host that we all
growing
know.
up, they had, yeah, but when I was growing up, they had gay people on TV, but they
Right.
tried to hide them.
Right.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
you one
Yeah,
episode,
the way it should be.
Like you watch it.
They should be put in
They
the
hide them with like
shadows.
the title of the show, Mr. Belvedere.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no, he's definitely.
They had gay people on TV. They just called him Mike Brady.
What do you call it? Which?
Freddie Mercury.
No, not Mercury. Just
Johnny Carson.
No, I just forgot.
Anyone with a planet in their last name?
Christopher Walken.
No.
He's all man. Who's
The TV show Bewitched, Paul Lynn.
He was gay?
Oh yeah,
gay?
really? I didn't know that.
Now you've been in show business for how many years now?
85.
85 years. Who was the
Wow.
gayest man you met in show business?
What do you call it?
Who's a real?
Milton Brell like sucking Jew cock.
Who's the gayest person we know?
Each other?
I was asking the entire table.
21 minutes in, listeners, if you picked 21 minutes and 47 seconds for Breaking Balls early, you guys get an autographed first
No, but
bit.
you know what?
Where's your kid's sister?
I love you guys.
No, it's
Not the
fine.
gay
Mike.
way.
I know.
Who is the gayest person we know? I guess Greg Calla.
It's not even all the way gay.
I would
Is it-
say the gayest man I ever met is probably Patrick Haggerty. Gayest man.
I mean, he
ever.
does live with his boyfriend, Mike Chiappone.
There was a guy I used to work with who was really gay, just a really gay guy. He had a pencil mustache, carried a purse.
Everything was
Maybe Duke is the gayest person we met.
He's autistic.
Duke, you know, they don't know any better.
You ever really meet like a real queer though?
I went to Shop and Stop today. I was looking
If
for
they
Duke.
sneeze,
I thought he might have
you ever
been
meet
in
a real queer? If they sneeze around, you have to go get an AIDS test.
Have you guys ever seen Duke at work? I go to Shop and Stop all the time.
You've seen Duca?
I've never seen him over there.
Yeah, 'cause-
but I don't know what a bakery is.
No, but you're
Yeah.
you're talking about the Noodle Stop and Shop, aren't
Yeah.
you? He doesn't work at that one.
Oh, I thought
yeah, he
he
works
did.
at a different one. Yeah.
He got let go for licking all the muffins.
Zombie left. He's going to get shit.
Zombie's disgusting.
That's what I thought. I like Shop and Stop. Though. They're not
It's all
bad.
right, man. It's not your fault.
Oh, it was a picture of Coors Light.
I already spoke to Paul.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no big deal.
Oh, that's all
I'll
right.
have
That's
it.
all right. Yeah, just bring out the
Yeah,
picture
just bring out a picture too. Yeah.
Paul, what is this kid doing? Paul, where's our regular guy on Sundays?
No, you usually have Danny, right?
Danny,
Yeah.
But Danny doesn't know, it was James.
James. Yeah,
James.
handsome black kid, right?
But he left. He became an electrician.
Oh, right.
He only comes every now and then and does like parties. Like, they have like special parties.
Right.
Oh, good. All
He's
right.
a top flight
I'm
waiter.
just saying,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
this kid dropping the ball.
No, he's not. He's doing well.
He's doing a fine job.
doing
Yeah,
fine.
but guys, who's
He's
the
got
hottest?
kids to feed.
Who's the hottest?
I got it.
comedy-
Hottest gay guy I've ever met. Okay.
hottest-
Let's see.
Hottest comic. I'm at the table with all four of them.
No, who's the hottest female comic?
Know what this is? The hottest podcast around.
Oh shit, my mom.
The hottest
Watch out! You can burn your hands. It's too hot.
Yeah. I was asking someone this yesterday, James Pontillo.
That fucking peckerhead.
Oh, you don't like James?
Now, you don't
He's
like
a douchewad. I don't like
Really?
him. I know
Oh, you think of Joe Pontillo or
hates
James?
him, actually.
Joe doesn't like James. Holy
wow.
shit.
No,
we didn't know that.
What
I
happened
go,
with you and James?
he's just an ass. I think he's a wise. I don't know if he was.
No, he's a nice guy.
He's a very good man.
He's never besmirched me.
But
so.
Joe hates him severely, though.
Really? That's big time juice. James is a listener of this podcast. He's a regular on it sometimes.
Because-
Yeah, and
I don't know.
he might.
That's
Yeah,
rubbed
that's
the
that's
wrong
some
way.
news. Yeah.
Really?
I said, how's your cousin? I was trying to be nice. How's James doing? He goes, I don't like that idiot. That's what Pontillo said.
Really? Wow. And then Joe Pontillo went on to write his hour.
No, that has been Joe Pontillo presents.
Mike, who else has
Jim
besmirched you recently?
Oh, a lot of assholes.
A lot of people.
They're all thick bags.
Tell us here. Don't worry about it.
What about that guy who runs the that Fifth Borough Festival?
that fucking bald head. Fuck.
Oh, John Kirshner. John Kirshner.
Now, is it just me, or does he look more and more like Uncle Fester?
He is special, but he called when you go. Next time we see him, we'll go by him and go. The house is a museum when people come to see him.
All right.
All right, that's a lot, guys.
Does that mean that? Does that mean John Kirshner's here?
That means the lights went off.
No, but
That's a funny prank on radio.
John, no, seriously, John means well, but
Yeah.
it's just like Mr. Magoo sometimes.
I mean, I think his problem is,
I never watched.
he's always got to, watch out for what those measly kids Wednesday and Pugsley are doing. Sometimes he's got his head in a guillotine, and he's got to put the light bulb in his mouth, and he stick his finger in the socket,
Mike,
light up the room.
You've seen the Addams Family movies, right? You're a big
Yeah.
fan of Christina
I
Ricci.
love her. She's like
Yeah, but
38
she was
years
about
old, had a
12
couple
in
of
that
kids.
movie.
She's like, I know.
As we say in the industry, in her prime.
Right.
Oh,
Dragon
thank you.
Balls, you're
Thank
doing
you.
great.
She's got a unique look, though. She does,
The
right?
beer looks fresher.
Thank you.
I'm excited.
Oh, it does, yeah. It tastes fresher, too.
The last time the beer wasn't fresh. I don't mean to complain. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Don't worry.
She's got a unique look, though. She's really hot.
So who do you think is the sexiest comic?
No, I noticed. I don't hate to interrupt, but I noticed the waiter has he has a bunch of blue ink on his hands. It looks like he jerked off a Smurf back there.
He probably did.
Probably jerked off the Papa Smurf. Papa Gonzo's.
Tammy Pescatelli I used to love a couple of years back.
She's hot.
She has bug eyes, doesn't she?
She's hot, but
I used to
she's a
love-
mouthy Italian. Boy.
Yeah, I like that, though.
You like that. You want to be slapped around.
You want to get
Yeah.
slapped around? Eat your rice balls, you piece of shit. You don't provide for this family.
You're not a provider.
You want your steak? You want your steak? Here's your steak.
Yeah, but you know what?
Bring it over.
Being Italian, I love when you.
Mike, bring it over.
If you're not screaming and yelling at each other,
You call these carrots? Mike, you call these carrots?
If you're not fighting and killing each other.
In my household, loud was love. That's what those are.
Yes.
That was our family
Yes.
motto.
Yes.
I made that up.
if there's no loud, that means somebody has a pillow on their face.
That's
somebody
right.
put there.
Yeah, and then if you put a pillow in someone's face in an Italian household, you make them bite it, right? And then you disown them. That's what you do.
Like Michael Sam's ex.
Like his little queer.
Yeah, but when you guys, how was it now? Like years ago, growing up in Italian wakes, they were nuts.
Italian wakes.
Funerals
They
and
were like,
wakes. Antonio, our resident Guido here.
Right. Tell us about the wakes.
All about the Italian wakes.
Have you been to any recently?
All the guys I whacked. No.
They always save on a photographer by hiring an FBI agent.
That's a great line. That's genius.
That's good.
See, some assholes will take 10 years to write that. That's
Thank
where
you.
you're
I did it in
genius.
3 seconds. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
No, I'm
They were out of
serious.
Ghost Rider. That's amazing.
You're very quick. You know what? You're biting because a lot of these people are dickbags and fucking. Don't get me.
Go ahead. No, go.
I like how a compliment to you turns into a rant of everyone that's besmirched in the last 20 years.
But there are a lot of assholes, right? There are a few, yeah.
If you ask me.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead, Mike.
But James Pontillo is not one of them. He's
But
very
Pontillo's a nice guy.
He's
very good.
Is he kind of awkward? Maybe that's how he got it.
He's
He
a
is.
little
A
autistic.
little.
Yeah.
Everybody-
little.
I'll tell you
He's a
something
good
about
man.
the Pontillo. I'll give you some
Good
juice, Mikey.
But you
He
guys
has
know
not
Joe?
accepted my friend request on Facebook.
Really?
You hear that?
He
Will
hasn't
you be on the
accepted?
show next week?
Yeah, but is he? Is He's a lot younger than Joe.
I met Joe. I hosted Pontillo's monthly show at Ken Ale, IOU Comedy. Go to it. No one else does. And but I did host the show, and I met Joe Pontillo. He was on the show.
Is he nice to you? I mean,
very polite man. Very mediocre comedian. He's talented. He's national headliner Joe Pontillo.
But his dad is very cool. I love his family.
I have not met his father. No.
Yeah, but they look. You can tell they're cousins right away. The first time I seen James.
No, I don't think they look alike. I don't think they look alike at all.
Really? The first time I seen him, I looked quick and like that. You look just like Joe.
But you know Joe better than I do, so maybe I haven't really. Plus, I struggle with eye contact, and I didn't get a great look at Joe Pontillo. So yeah.
Can we pull up a pic and see what this guy looks like?
No, you don't have to do that now.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what though? You struggle with eye contact. I don't play well with others.
That's right. Yeah, that's why we would never have been good in the playground.
This podcast.
Mike is the new bad boy of comedy. It's him, Cat Williams,
Joe Winehouse.
Cat Williams. Winehouse
Richie
is badass, really, right?
Joe Winehouse is always handcuffing himself to one of those bars in a prison, and it's like a comedy, though. Yeah. Comedy.
Are you enjoying that French onion soup there, Mike?
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's good.
Delicious.
But it's nothing like edamames, though. Those.
Oh, you like those?
Yeah.
You were sucking on those all day.
My dear wife caught Greg in the Wild recently.
Oh, yes.
Tell us more.
I was
Startled.
I didn't take off my glasses. I never will ever again now. Because she came up to me and I literally could not see.
As he fixes his glasses.
I got a little soup on my glasses. That's why I take them off because
Me too.
you take off your glasses. Let me see without your glasses. Look, oh man.
Put them back on. What are you doing?
Mike did take them off nice and slowly.
That's like when you
People in radio just got
Yeah, but you just look at me when I took my glasses off like I was some fucking 80-year-old stripper at pit night on Tuesday.
You do look like Mike. You look like you lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, I've been trying my best.
You dyed your hair.
Yeah,
right. You're back out there.
Yeah.
Now you have to. Antonio, you got to take him out dancing to the clubs.
I got to introduce him to the ladies. Like, ladies, this is my friend Hank Hill. If he grew up in Bensonhurst, he sells propane to make broccoli rabe on the grill.
Brittany Murphy was hot.
Brittany Murphy. Yeah,
she's better now.
Yeah, no, but you know, Natasha Lyonne. That's her name, right?
Natasha, that's the one who was on the Dice show. Evan Dice Clay.
Oh no, not her. No, the other one I'm talking about. She was Slums of Beverly Hills.
You're thinking of Tanasha Leggero.
Right?
Mike is talking about Natasha Lyonne of American Pie.
Oh, of American Pie. Right. Yeah, the one with the spaced out eyes.
I loved her in Beverly Hills.
I think she's hot because I was really attracted to Rocky Dennis. The actual Rocky Dennis.
Mike, it's you and Natasha Lyonne in a cabin, right? No rules, no laws. What are you doing to her?
She's going to have a new butt after I get done.
New butt. So you're going to fill her butt with so much semen it seals shut? You animal.
You know what I'm telling this? Can you be the naughty librarian?
Mike,
That's how it starts.
It's you, Natasha Lyonne, and a plate of fried calamari in a cabin. No rules, no laws, no calories.
And it's a cheat day. You go wild.
I wanted to say, come on, honey, suck this fucking hot dog.
You know what I would do? You're going
to eat that octopusy.
Right. What I would do is, Mike, I will pick up a handful of calamari, throw it at her, and be like, "You want some fish?"
No, I know what I do. I want to be.
Oh, you know what? Say, come on, cunt, catch this fucking.
I want to be skeevy.
Hey, octopus eyes. It's a family reunion. Just smush the calamari.
I want to be skeevy. I want to be skeevy rich one day to have that situation. Just pour the calamari all over my body. Like, lead it off. Lick it off. That's right. Lick it off.
That's why I know it hurt me all inside. No one called it calamari. You're all saying calamari like a bunch of fucking
I'm
transplants.
sorry.
A bunch of Managons. Yeah, who knew he was Ditsu?
Yeah, but the head's the worst part of that. To eat that.
That's what the flavor is. I suck that ink out, Mike. I dip it in the marinara sauce, put a little extra chili flakes on it.
Did you guys ever try octopus by itself? I never had octopus.
No, I can't. I don't need anything with 8 legs.
Except your mom's pussy. Oh man.
Guys, we're at 32 minutes. If you picked that was going to be the third time we say your mom's pussy, you guys get the honor of John Zombie coming to your house and giving him the pickle he didn't eat with his delicious meal.
Why didn't he eat the
You're not a pickle guy?
I don't like the pickle.
You don't like the pickle?
You don't like pickle?
No, I don't like pickle.
You know, it's funny.
I like tacos.
Zombie. Yeah, eat your meal, Mike. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yes.
You look
Zombie
like.
definitely does.
I used to get that all the time when I was a kid, actually.
Right, we know that. Yeah. You've said that several times. So you
have.
brag about it.
But now you're an adult and you don't look like Macaulay Culkin anymore.
I look like Macaulay Culkin let himself go.
Yeah.
Real McCall let himself go. You look better than he does.
Right. Look at you.
Well,
I think Mike's hitting on you.
at least-
Maybe you should eat that
Macaulay
pickle.
Culkin have in common is your parents didn't care when they left. That kid's finally out of my house. Good.
They got mad that I kept coming back.
You look more like Macaulay
This
Cokehead.
kid keeps coming back for my famous pizza dip.
Now, from what I hear you two boys, Antonio and Zombie, you guys are going on a little class trip together.
All right.
I'm going with Papa Bronzo and Giacomo.
Right.
Oh, shit. Am I supposed to use code names on the air?
No, it doesn't matter.
They know.
Yeah.
They shine the light on the shadows.
That's right.
Yeah, just go back.
I'm going to a Japanese cartoon convention.
Really? Now, why'd you pass up on that?
On what?
We don't love Antonio.
Don't play dumb with me, Zombie. Next week's Anime Con.
Oh, Anime Fest. Yes, Anime Fest. And what?
I hear.
Javits Center.
I hear when you go to the Japanese. What is it?
The anime, they call it.
Anime. I hear Kako's nose a little bit smaller and blurred out.
Kako's actually shooting his YouTube series there. I'm going to interview all the fucking skanky bras in the outfits.
You should wear the cock mask. We'll film you, and the cock is always blurred
We
out.
should dress him like a geisha.
Yeah, just Antonio's like not Antonio.
Kako
Farouk.
gets that. That's what does Kako in is cultural appropriation.
Could you get a press pass to go there?
Probably.
Can you do interviews and stuff like that?
Yeah, you can interview whoever.
You can do anything. We shot a film there.
Really?
You can get away with it.
Right.
Mike said that he shot a film at the
I think
Japanese.
he probably got picked up. Yeah, you're very loud, Mike. You're
No, it's
you're loud
fine.
on
No,
Mike,
but
I'm
that's
saying.
no, it's all right.
Mike is
If
loud
you
on Mike.
just yeah. Well, you know what? Here, Mike.
You know, we should keep it down for all the
I
other people
figured
eating the
'cause you're
dinner in
eating.
this room.
Well, no, what's funny? Every time we do a show here, someone comes trickling in and interrupts the show. His name is Joe Whitehouse, and that's when we end the show.
But we're not gonna have that problem tonight.
Someone has the day off.
Someone's gonna have the year off. Someone has the day off, like as usual, the day off. Dwight House told me that he wants me to be his comedy wife, so now I'm treating him like that. You have the day off.
Zombie, how you doing? You doing good?
I'm doing just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a juicy burger you ate.
Yes.
How was the burger?
It was delicious.
Not bad.
And he ate that burger very cleanly. You didn't get messy.
Zombie, I think you're the straightest person I know.
Yeah.
You're not a gay man. You know?
We're all fall on the spectrum somewhere.
Right.
I don't kiss the pickle.
Right. Exactly.
That's why we won't eat the pickles. It's too dick-liced.
Yeah.
I don't look at
You're old
Because they eat
man.
bananas, popsicles.
Antonio, let me ask you a
None of that
question.
shit.
If back in the late 2000s,
Would I fuck Zombie in a wig? Absolutely.
No. Would you take Zombie out and be like, "Oh, let me show you a good time"? You know.
Hey, I always used to like doing that. We used to call it charity back in the day. every once in a while, you take one of your friends that's not up to par.
Right.
But then he's the guy who'd get laid. Like I'm out there.
You think so?
Here's the thing with Zombie.
The charity guy would get laid?
Because you know what? These girls, they all want to fucking get into heaven.
Right.
So you got to find one of those good Italian Catholic girls, and you guilt trip them.
You know what's funny? Your charity guy is probably a lot different from my charity guy.
My
like
charity
I
guy
would be
was
your charity guy, but my charity guy would be like someone like Zombie.
Right.
You know what it is? It's like a Fortune 500 company. You know, it all goes down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the president. You're my vice president. He's the guy who gets you coffee. Beneath him is the guy that gets Pat Haggerty coffee.
Yeah,
And then beneath him is the guy that avoids eye contact with Mike Bocchetti in the elevator.
Oh, he's about to eat that soup there.
Just slip it down.
Please,
the guy.
sir, I want some more, don't you?
Back in the day, I think Zombie would do good. I think if I took you out, because back in the time, back in the glory days of 2001, when you could go in the club, pinch a girl on the ass, and she'll be like, "Oh, hey, Antonio.
Right.
Yes.
Didn't know it was
A
you."
lot different.
Now
Different
today,
time.
Times have changed.
now today, you lose everything.
Yeah.
Listen, it's
Back
back
then
then.
they
A lot
make-
of my boys went down.
Back then, they used to make you the head of advertising, and now they just give you like a job on the street. That's
Boy,
it.
Joey DiCrescenzo.
Who?
Joey Crescenzo.
Oh, please, no names.
I'm sorry.
Please, that's a big name you just threw out
We don't
there.
drop names
Just
on this
Joe.
podcast.
There's a big name I threw out that doesn't even exist. I don't want to jeopardize someone's imaginary
Please.
career for a big
I don't want. I want this guy to lose his job at Home Depot.
He'd probably be the guy at Home Depot who's way too eager to help you out. Look, you need something? You got plywood? What are you looking for? What are you making? You making some crafts, bro?
Bro, from personal experience, I think the blue paint looks better with your house. I'm just
We're gonna
saying.
throw all the shit in the trunk. Let's go.
Well, it's a nice yard you there. Who's your landscaper?
Hey, so you're a landlord. That's interesting. Tell me more.
I was a landlord until Sandy took my house.
And by
Some
Sandy, he
people
means
call
his
it an act of
ex-wife.
God.
Imagine if Ronnie didn't even go through Hurricane Sandy. He was just talking about his cunt ex-wife.
No, fucked up a little bit if you were married to a woman named Sandy and you were divorcing her that week, and then Hurricane Sandy took your house.
Right. It's constantly getting confused. So Sandy took my house, and then they're like, "Wait, your wife
That
or the
would suck.
storm?" That'd be funny. That's a good
He
joke.
goes-
We should write that down.
No,
Mike, you have that one.
Is the weird doctor coming tonight? What's his name?
There's a weird doctor.
Comics a weird doctor. What's his
Oh, Matt Mandela.
Oh, Mandillo.
Yeah.
He's a weird guy. I
we would,
enjoy him.
We would never have him ever again.
What did he do?
Oh, I don't like
He's
him.
got a weird.
Running around.
Did he tell you
Yeah.
bad Vicodin? Like what happened?
No. Just,
And he's very rude.
It's very rude.
is he really?
I found him to be very rude. I don't like him. I don't know why he was booked.
And you know what?
So, I don't book the show.
To be honest, Mike,
I don't like
I'll be
him.
honest with you. I'm prejudiced against an Italian doctor. Right? Do you like that, Mike? Our people should be bakers.
Well,
Our people have the union
workers,
jobs.
mason workers, all kinds of construction stuff that's good. You know what I mean? Bakers.
You know what?
pizzeria
I'm
people.
against Italians in the medical field.
No. My friend.
I don't like Italians in the hospital.
No, my friend Alexa, her dad's a surgeon. He's Italian.
You hear that, you son of a bitch? You quit your job. I had
My
a
fault. I couldn't become a garbage man.
you quit your job, you become a garbage man like my friend Joe Namoli.
And that's how embarrassed my father was. Like, Dad, I got hired by the hospital. I was like, you fucking miserable disappointment. You should be collecting trash on Bay Parkway.
You American.
Hospital, go work in the bakery. Go in the back there.
He's like, what do you do for the hospital?
Hospital, you mean concrete. You're putting concrete in the hospital.
Hey, Manzo the baker. I love
Come on, do
him.
more of that. We'll hear more of
I
that.
love him.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to
You
me.
say that Joanna Ruma looks like Enzo the baker,
Yeah, he
right?
does.
You say that. Friend of the show.
Joanna Ruma looks like a 20 fucking heroin addict.
That's
And
right.
the baker,
Oh,
really.
man.
Right?
Hey,
If he ever gets cancer, it'll be Joanna Tuma.
Yeah, but I love him. He's a good guy.
He is a good man.
Have you guys
He looks
done
kind
the
of like
good-
Joe Camel a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you guys done the Good Castle? I love that.
I haven't done
Yeah,
it
we
since
did
I
it
think
with
we
you.
were together.
Oh, how long?
Right.
A couple months ago.
Let me
right?
ask Zombie something. Give Mike the Zombie real
I
quick.
like the
Mike,
zombie take.
Zombie, do you remember your first blowjob? How long did it take the guy to come? Too long.
Oh.
Mike, you heard what I said to him? I asked him, do you remember your first blowjob? And I said, how long did it take the guy to come?
Oh, God. You should have said, how did it taste?
Oh, man.
Tasted salty.
This is the part of the show we show joke writing 101, boys. This is how it goes down. Joke writing comes from breaking your boys' balls.
Yeah,
Early.
but
want it?
Rob is super biting and quick. And Greg's the setup guy. When I watch you guys work,
That's how we're acting.
no, but
That's
Greg,
what,
will-
funny, the
will
Village
put-
Voice said the same
No,
thing.
but Greg will put in like a spider, like you're on the web.
Mike-
You think you're going to get away from him?
Mike, I've
And Rob will
noticed.
be like,
I'm like,
I like how Greg's just lightly brushing off your your compliment
Mike,
towards him.
I've noticed your new blog.
You're a
Okay.
blog.
I'm writing all the bad things you want to say.
You're writing you're writing up a storm.
Yeah.
But I think you got to do it weekly. You can't do it all in
I
one
love
day.
to write all the time.
You love to write.
I don't care what people think.
You're a
Fuck-
regular Stephen King.
Fuck 'em. I love letting people have
You're a
it.
regular Mario Puzo. You should write. You should write a mafia.
Godfather Plot 97.
Give me your best movie pitch. I want to hear. I want to
I
hear.
don't have any movie
I want to
pitches,
get in
really.
your head. No, because everyone has one.
Could I
If you
rewrite
want
it?
it,
Could I rewrite a couple of scenes? Even though like one scene I'll rewrite, even though it should never be rewritten.
let me hear it.
But
All right.
in The Godfather, right? Luca Brasi breaks loose for about a half a minute, right? Puts a cigarette out in that fucking douchebag's eye. Fucking
Who, Salazzo's
Italian.
eye?
Luca
Oh,
Brasi
it's
breaks
Italia's eye.
loose, puts a fucking cigarette out and burns Italia's eye.
Right.
Right. Salazzo's trying to grab him. He fucking smashes his face in for a few minutes. And then
You
they
really
whack him out.
resonated with Luca Brasi, didn't you?
That's what my son's named after.
No, but but I love that scene when he goes, I am Bruno Tatale. He goes, I know. That's what he said. Like, it's so cool.
If you had to play any character in The Godfather, who would it be? Fredo.
No, probably the Turk would be a great character.
You would play the Turk?
He's a scumbag.
No, he's good with a knife.
No, but only mad as a business, as they said, or something like that, right?
I think Antonio will make a great Sonny Corleone.
I've heard that. I think it's good son.
Definitely, totally would be.
He's fiery.
I'm hot tonight.
Yeah, Mikey, have you ever seen Antonio get hot? You ever
No.
seen him get hot? Oh, man.
Clemenza I could play.
Clemenza.
Pepino? You gonna play Pepino? Peppa. That's a tough role.
You love smacking.
Do you like
Peppa.
drunk stories, Mike?
Big fan of drunk stories.
No, seriously, Mike, tell us one of your drunk stories.
What's that?
One of your drunk stories.
Sometimes you got so drunk and
Oh, what do you call it? I got drunk at my cousin's wedding. It was like fucking.
Oh, years ago. Right, I remember that.
And I got so drunk they fucking
I wasn't
hated me
there.
for a decade after that.
That's right.
And then you were done. You were done with the
No, you know
family.
what happened? Because
They called you a desgraciado.
no, what happened was they disinvited all nasty drunks to make sure no shit was going to happen in the family.
Rarely.
I went there. For years, I used to throw my cousin up in my face. She's going to be successful. You're going to be a fucking idiot.
That's when she was just a baby.
This kid's been born for 6 months and she's more successful than you, Mike. Get your shit together.
Hey, Mike, catch.
So anyway, I got that resentment built up inside me for 21 years, right? We get to the place. It was really a nice place in Fifth Avenue.
How was the
City.
Galamad that they had?
We got there, right?
Better than Christina Ricci's
no,
twat.
No, but we got there. It was like Fifth Avenue, like
Right.
weighted with white gloves. It's the kind of place.
Wow.
We get there, right? All of a sudden, you're supposed to have like what one or two drinks in a cocktail hour, right?
Nah,
cordial,
you
right?
go.
No, you have a couple.
It's a challenge. You wolf down as many as you can.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was
Definitely.
me. I had like 7 or 8 rum and cokes. Pounded
Oh,
them down,
that's different.
Pounded them
Yeah.
down, right?
Really?
So we get to the table. The waiter's bringing out prime rib.
Right.
I'm eating it like it's fucking
Going out of style,
cheeseburger
baby.
and Wendy's.
Yeah.
It's dripping all over me, right?
Ooh.
I'm screaming drunk on the table, like pounding my hand down the table, going, "Where's that food? That fucking idiot didn't bring it out yet."
Really?
Like,
And then you're cursing out the waitstaff.
I'm not even finished.
Sounds
yet.
familiar here.
My third cousin Marilyn, who I didn't see since like childhood,
Right.
was smoking hot.
Oh,
Really?
And I said to my,
that's something that you wanna
I
broadcast.
yell across the room, "Hey, Toots, who are you, baby?" Like hitting
But she's
on her
your
and
third
stuff, right?
cousin, though.
Oh, she's your third
No,
cousin.
but
that's
No
the
big
one you
deal.
can fuck
but
it. It's okay.
my mom was like, "That's your third cousin, you imbecile." She kept saying it. But then, you know what happened? The top of the whole thing was the wedding party was by a huge like picture bay window kit thing, right? I took a piss by the fucking wedding party. It was outside the thing.
Really?
I had one hand on my dick and fucking waving to the wedding party with the other one.
Wow. Can I ask you a question? Hold on, Antonio. Is this couple still together? Are they-
Yes.
Oh, to this day.
And what do they think of you now?
He
Probably a
wants
nice
to bring
guy.
me back to the hills of fucking Palermo and kill me over there. Right there.
Really?
Over what? Over pissing in
What'd you
the,
have to say, Antonio? What was
the
that?
trees?
So that same situation happened to me where
Yeah,
I was
thank you.
at
Very
a
good.
wedding drunk and I was flirting with my third cousin, and my dad came up to me and he goes like, "What are you doing? That's your third cousin." And he's like, slipped me a condom. He goes, "Don't waste your time. Come on, pound her out until the next reunion."
You know, the thing is, there's no advocacy group, right, for fucking your third cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
They should start one.
but
Kid's man. No, I'm pretty sure the third, it's for even second cousin's a little iffy. You might be able to fuck your second. cousin.
There should be at least an advocacy group
yeah,
for
but
fucking
my-
your third
but-
cousin.
But my cousin Angelo, that's her husband, right?
Angelo.
Vendetta was their middle name. They have no forgiveness.
Right. Italian.
What was their first name? Vague?
Very.
No.
Before.
Well, I'll put it this way, right? He owns a garbage business in Jersey, not catering, garbage disposal.
His business was garbage.
Does this guy have a very pointy chin and a very white face?
Yeah. Well, he does. He looks more Swedish than Italian.
Does he have a mustache?
You know why? He's from Northern Italy, but he's like blonde and
Right,
blue-eyed.
right.
Probably hates the government.
But he was born there, though. No, he does.
And he
He's an
loves
idiot.
chicks with bald heads.
So let me ask you something, Mike. So at this wedding, in the height of your alcoholism,
I love it. I miss those days.
if Marilyn, your third cousin,
She's a hottie still.
she's still hot.
Yeah,
I don't know if
She's
this
hot
is.
at what, like 84? Like how old is this chick?
She's like a year younger.
She's
than me.
26.
All right, so 65. All right.
Mike was hitting on when she was
She was like 20 years old when I was hitting on her.
Oh, really?
And how old were you? You were in your
21.
20s? Oh, okay, there you go. You're a part.
Uncle Jay.
Oh,
there
man.
he
All
is.
right.
Oh man, there's the Papa. We don't have anything for you.
Papa Whip. I don't know.
Right.
But she's like half. She was half.
Mike was just telling us how he wants to fuck his third cousin. Go on.
Yeah, my cousin Marilyn, Jerry. Listen to the combination of people she is. She's half Swedish, half Cuban, and I think Danish.
She's Cubano.
She sounds like a melting pot of pussy.
That's right.
Wow.
Now, Jerry, it should be okay to fuck your third cousin, right? Your third cousin's a fair game.
I don't know.
Jerry's like, first cousin's fair game.
The thing is that Jerry gets a lot of pussy, you know?
Right.
Oh, you bastard.
I mean, I wasn't implying that. I wasn't implying that 21-year-old Mike Bocchetti wasn't drowned in pussy, but the
Mike Bocchetti was drowning in pussy because the girls had to swim out of the drool to escape.
No, it's true.
I wasn't implying that. I'm sure you were doing pretty fine.
I think she's on the show, that girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He disgusted her immediately.
Well, immediately we're talking about.
I think a spot just
Mike's in a
opened up on the
trance now.
show.
Mike's getting flashbacks. He thinks that's his third cousin.
Go ask her to dance.
Go ahead. What were you dancing to back?
He goes, I got the hottest Cyndi Lauper record on vinyl.
That's
an Easter egg.
Oh yeah.
Love Easter eggs.
That's a Teva reference.
Drinking and drugging was a fun time.
Drinking and drugging. Wait, time out. Wait,
not really.
you weren't
Drugs?
drugging these
Not just
girls.
pot,
Can I ask you a quick question? Do you think the terrorists get laid like rock stars in the Middle East?
They got laid more than I did.
Do you think so?
Recently.
I think they get laid like rock stars.
Like instead of girls throwing bras at them, they throw their burqa.
Come on, beach, I'm gonna fuck you. Grab them like fucking cavemen, those bastards. Over
I
there.
think
You know, I think the terrorists are rock stars because
that's the most rock and roll thing. They ruin a
thing
plane.
is, you know, after their best performance, they won't come back after their best performance.
Yeah. There's no encore.
They always end at the peak of their career.
Their encore is finding the black boxes.
Like I want to know who's the Michael Jordan of terrorists.
Muhammad Atta.
My favorite terrorist is Osama Skinner.
I wish we had a time machine, right?
Right, we go back and stop all those white terrorists, right? Oh.
September
During the time machine would go back and fuck his hot third
September
cousin.
10th, 2001. I would take Muhammad Atta, put
That was a good
cocksucker
year.
on a fucking fence, impale that douchebag, and then fucking blow his mouth off.
I give him the wrong directions to the airport.
Funny is, in 2001, that was my pickup for the club. I was like, "Hey, ladies, have you seen Muhammad?"
Mike, you're on the plane in 2001. They're going into the Trade Center. What are you doing? Are you fucking the person next to you?
Yes.
Are you pulling
Yes.
and why I say person? Okay, I didn't say woman.
I'm going to find a big pair of titties and grab them and have them as a Mac.
Oh man, you would
Use those as
so
a
you would grab your
flotation
chest?
device.
So you're on the plane, right? Right, it's you and Mark Wahlberg. Okay.
And I'm talking Calvin Klein.
Mark Wahlberg is like, Mike, what are we gonna do, Mike? I need your help. Okay, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Mike, what are we gonna do?
Fight
This
it
guy-
yourself, you fucking faggot.
Hold on,
People love you.
Mike, let me finish. You gotta hear my plan. Okay, what are we gonna
I'm
do?
not your friend. I don't even know you. Get
I
the
s-
fuck out of my face,
I said-
Eddie. We're going down here.
I say we.
No, but
Is that what you're telling Mark
Mike,
Wahlberg?
This is Mark Wahlberg. Calvin Klein's ripped in his underwear. Marky Mark and
Right.
the Funky Bunch.
It's
Like,
him.
he's a shoe-in for the headliner at Muscle Fest. Like this is that's how you're
Well,
gonna talk to him.
there's one person I would love to be on a plane with if it was going down that day.
Who?
Joe Pesci. I would hug him and go, "No, Joe, we can't. You can't go. No, there's 80 more movies left."
I use him as a life vest.
I don't know if you noticed this, but there's no chance Joe Pesci would be in coach with you. Joe Pesci probably has his own private jet with Ray Liotta and De Niro, and they'll go around slandering the president.
That's right.
That got deep for my.
Mike, when you remember 9/11 clearly, right?
Of course.
Okay. Do you remember Hurricane Sandy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Horrible.
I lost my-
Oh wait, hang on. The slant took over. The slant took over the podcast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Sal left my body, and we're back to being funny.
Greg, stop!
Stop it.
Truly tasteless joke time. Man, I'm thinking Muhammad Atta was dropping so many loads, fucking like a rock star, wearing leather a lot.
He had to
Yeah.
fuck 72 virgins in the peak of his career.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's in fucking the great Allah Beyond. He's just pounding out these hymens like
but
they're nothing.
You know what he could have? The smartest thing to do with a time machine is put him in a warehouse, put him on a fucking spike fence, and say, "I want to cut your tongue out, cocksucker. If you don't tell me what else."
Can I just retort? I think the smartest thing
I was going to say.
the smartest thing you can do with a time machine is to believe it's not even possible.
Yeah, but how cool would that be if you had that douchebag in the room and go, "I want to cut your fucking tongue out if you don't tell me."
Mike, I noticed you're big on time travel.
Yeah, I love that.
If I had a time machine,
Right some wrongs.
if I had a time machine, I'd go back 10 minutes and stop this conversation from happening.
Mike, would you go back in time and fuck that little redheaded cousin of yours?
Because if you don't, one of us is going to do it with the time machine, bro.
You have a cousin who looks like Alfred E. Newman?
You know what I would? Mike,
Oh, yeah, those freckles can be wiped up.
Mike, actually, what I would do with a time machine.
What do you do with a
I would
time
go back to 2001 when Anthony Giurato was his fucking prime in the club, and then we go back to the 70s and we fuck your hot cousin. We tag team. You're gonna be in the background, fucking with rum and coke all over your collar, and you're gonna stick your scene too. It's like there's two Papa Gonzos, but this is how you tell us apart. One Papa Gonzo is like a nice, well-composed father of the year, and the other guy, he's just got a fucking dirty popped collar. He smells like he's bathed in fucking Armani coat for weeks.
Right. What else?
I don't know, you know.
Bathing in pussy.
Those time that was, you know, it was,
Yeah. I used my girlfriend's Conda soap.
Where's the one-man band?
it's a one man.
Oh, right. He's on the unemployment line with White House.
Oh, Jew boy.
No, leave him alone.
Mike, let me ask you something. When you go to a Jewish wedding, do you wear the yarmulke?
I've never been to a Jewish wedding.
You never-
Really?
Have you ever been to a
Jewish?
Jew-
I shot Shiva, and I've been to a bar mitzvah. That's
He's
it.
only been to Jewish weddings, but outside protest.
You know what they say about Jewish weddings? The best part is when it's over.
Yeah, but there are certain
They'd say
rumors
that.
about Jewish people and black people here that have been running Midland style now for.
Oh, I love a good racial rumor.
Yeah, no,
What's the word on the street?
what's the-
What's the
black,
gossip?
black people have hard heads if you get to fight with them.
Is that true? I heard they
Is it the
bleed a
hard
lot.
heads? Is that-
and Jewish.
What was that,
girls
Jerry?
have
Mexicans are
heads.
scrappy
have the
people.
hardest heads when it comes. You could
They're also the hardest workers.
35 times they'll still come at you.
I heard that true about the Mexicans. They have a really tough noggin.
Do they?
Like, think about it. All the best boxers are Mexican. A lot of them.
That's true.
And Mexican boxers never get knocked out.
They're probably
You
little
know
and
why? Because
scrappy.
they get knocked out, they're going to forget where everything is in Home Depot the next day, and they're not going to be able to get work.
No problem. They don't walk through deserts 400 days to get here. You know what I mean? These guys go without water.
Are we back? Are we talking about the Israelis? What are you talking about?
He's talking about the Mexicans.
I thought we were talking to blacks. I lost my own conversation.
John Zombie, what do you call a Mexican that can't jump over the border? A Mexican. How do you like them apples? I'm sorry.
Mike, what tastes better than it smells? Your mom's pussy! That's five. That's 5 times we did it. Oh, 5 minutes.
Oh, we can keep going. What time is it now? What time we have?
Hour.
It's 7:05. But this show was supposed to start. We only have, 2 performers here?
You're right. 7:30.
Oh, Jared, that's the kid's name, right?
Oh, Jared Schwartz?
Jared
He's the
Schwartz.
new hottest kid on the block.
Is he here?
Is he coming tonight? That's how I thought you meant.
You want to give him a crack if he comes, Mike?
No,
Is he sure? You like him, right? You like
You can
him?
hit him.
He needs to get hazed.
He's a good kid.
he is.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
How did they used to haze you back in the day when you were a new comic?
They were just assholes that would like heckle people and like they wouldn't even talk to us. Headliners were like wouldn't even bother with it. They wouldn't
Yeah,
even
now
talk to us.
headliners don't.
So-
Yeah.
so
They wouldn't even
someone like
speak to you.
the
They
headliners
wouldn't even
talk to
you
comics
because
now, yeah.
They wouldn't even fucking say a word to you.
When I was an open micer, Craig Loigren had a 45-minute conversation with me.
Right.
He had one with me too, and I walked away pretty quickly. Oh man, really good.
Craig Loigren doesn't have enough comedians' business cards in his wallet. He's like, well, that guy. Yeah. Bury that
No,
cocksucker.
but the thing is, they never spoke to other people. Comics do
Right.
leaders.
Slam
They
them?
still are.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just body slammed him, though.
Mike, I noticed you're looking more and more like Austin Powers.
Right.
That's some shag, some horse, baby.
You know, Mike Myers got very fat.
Oh, he's
Not you. You're not fat. You're,
No, but I'm at 36 waist now.
Oh, wow. yeah.
really.
Oh.
Wow! Look at you. Antonio's looking down.
No, I'm looking down because I'm a 34.
You and Jerry are practically twins these days.
Wait, Jerry's a 32, I'm a 34, and you're 36?
36.
Wow! Look at that.
That's a big, yeah.
Yeah, but
But you have a very saggy thighs, though.
but
You
going
have
from a
very
36
saggy.
but going from a 36 to a
I've saved
46.
that to make room for my cock.
Going from a 36 to a
Your
46.
thighs look like the end of a mountain.
The biggest ever been, I wore a 5X shirt. That's fucking gigantic.
Really?
5X.
How did it fit on you, though?
Tight. I was going to the next one.
5X
That's
is
fucking
big.
gigantic.
Probably looking diesel though. Those.
See, now if you
No, I was a fat fuck.
if you had if you were that fat on 9/11, you could have parachuted out of the plane with Joe Pesci. And you guys would have just like, I could see Joe Pesci like holding your back
Oh,
like
he
Yoda.
definitely would have been like, get the fuck out of the plane, you fat pig. Get the fuck
Antonio,
Take your shirt off.
Do you think that anyone that was over like 400 pounds would jump out the window on 9/11? How long do you think it took for them to fucking land?
They actually hit the towers. It's a little. That's what that made the towers collapse.
Anybody around?
No.
Actually, the fat people jumped off the plane. The plane would have veered off course.
This is getting so insensitive. You think that Pete Davidson wrote this?
That fucking patch head.
He's too busy sobbing over his fucking ex-girlfriend.
Let me tell you something. Pete Davidson's a good man. He has a great home.
He's a real crybaby, though.
Oh, come on.
Mike.
Why?
What, are you going to cry about your pop star girlfriend? You fucking Jakey?
Antonio, Mike's a big historian. He knows a lot about the Roman soldiers.
I
Mike,
love
right?
Right.
You love Caesar.
You're
You love
badass.
Caesar.
I heard, you know who's my favorite? I like the story of Spartacus.
Oh, when they fought, the Spartacus was a fucking
Yeah,
badass.
he was a
No
slave. He was a gladiator slave.
Fucking fought thousands of people.
For thousands of guys
devastated.
got mad pussy, bro. When you were a gladiator, you were the
Oh,
fucking
when the
rock
Hell
star.
yeah.
I
Like the gladiators were like the terrorists of Rome.
This is what comedy
Just
is
swimming
to
in
me.
pussy.
This is what comedy is to me. It's like the Ides of March.
Right.
Everybody's a Roman senator in this. Just don't want up Julius Caesar at the end of this.
Is that the advice you would tell young Jared Schwartz if he
Yes.
were here? Okay.
Jared, you know what?
Jared
He listens. He listens.
He
Tell
does.
him-
Tell him. Go ahead.
tell him
go
now.
ahead,
Go
tell
back
him.
to working in the stock market or something cool because
Right,
this
right.
fucking brutal.
But let me
shit.
tell you something about Jared Schwartz. He asks a lot of questions.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that. though.
it's a Socratic method. They call him Socrates.
It's either that or autism run rampant. Oh, God. Yeah, but either that or he's fucking super autistic asking how many.
No, he's one of
those.
those guys. He listened in class. Remember your teachers would tell you, like, if there's no such thing as a stupid question, right?
Just stupid people.
But then you would raise your hand and be like, "Oh, does fucking piss come out of a vagina?" I say, "Yeah."
Mike goes, "Hey, smartass, you just got yourself detention."
Mike, you think Jim Brewer's a pussy? Come on, go ahead.
Jim's
I think
He's a good guy. He's a good man. Yeah.
I
Which
like.
comic do you think you lay out in one punch? Yeah.
Not many, really. I don't take that wrong.
You could probably lay
I
out
think you're not
Jared
right,
Schwartz in
Mike.
one punch.
Maybe, no, Jared would kick my balls.
That'll be the closest. That'll be the closest thing that Jared gets to a punchline.
No, he's funny for a new guy. Right? I mean,
No, he's horrible.
Oh, really?
Completely terrible.
My advice to Jared is lose the juice stick.
No, but I trust your opinion on funny because
Right. Well, he's very new. I'm not being an asshole. Am
sucked
I?
when we
I don't-
started.
Yeah. No,
Nobody's
not me.
brilliant.
No.
He just sucks extra
Funny
for
to
stuff.
me.
Let me ask you something, Mike. All right.
Probably funnier.
A couple of days ago was Halloween. Okay. Now, do you answer the door and you give the kiddies candy?
No, I was like, fuck this. Let them find some shit for themselves.
If people are confused.
See, Mike, I would take you as the guy that you would answer the door for the kids, and you'd like come answer the door as Joe Pesci.
No, there's a lot of steps to run up. It's a pain in the ass.
The kids are like, "Take off your mask, mister."
Oh, you fucking idiot! You.
No,
They probably tell him to take off the fake nose and the glasses,
I got
right?
you guys wrong here. I got you guys wrong here.
I gotcha.
I thought Rob was the biting.
But you saw
funny.
what you heard what I said, right? I hit him back for you. I hit him back for you.
you gotta do your fighting for you.
No, but,
there.
no, but
Now you get twice as hard, Bocchetti.
Usually Rob fucking cuts me like a broken knife.
They're like, what are you supposed to be, the Wolfman and Dracula? Yeah, fucking
The only time Greg takes his glasses off is to wolf down some General Tso's chicken.
The only time I,
Halloween will not be the day you see him.
The shadows are turning on me.
the only time I go to the door is when I order food. That's it.
Right.
Oh, you answer the
okay.
door. See, I don't like that. I don't like answering the door when I order
pain in
food.
the ass.
Right? You don't like that, right? You don't like
Depends
calling
on-
up.
So wait, you just have the guy drop the food off, and then you
I tell him go.
beat it.
Know what I do? I play a gangster movie. I make it louder. It's a Home Alone reference.
I tell them to get the fuck out of here.
No, I like answering.
No.
Mike.
Depends
so,
on them tipping.
so Halloween, right? Were you a big Halloween guy?
No.
It's for the gays, right?
It was fun getting all that candy, being a fat fuck as a kid. It was kind of cool.
Oh, really? When you were 17, you were trick or treating.
You want me to hit him or
Yeah,
something?
no. Let him have it. I'll plan you be my referee here. Zap him!
Antonio,
Yeah.
our resident Guido, when you were going out, you would dress up for Halloween?
I fucking.
He still dresses up.
I
that way.
still.
Oh, you still do? Oh, you're a big cosplay guy.
I'm a big faggot guy. That's my dad. I've been holding on to the dark.
He's going to Jap convention next week.
I'm going to a Jap convention to take out the ones my grandfather couldn't kill.
Yeah,
in
you should
World War II.
you show him as a World War II veteran.
Zombie, what do you usually dress up as for Halloween?
Let's see. What a zombie.
Oh, right. Okay, I just wanted to get you involved. He dresses up as...
My
His personality is just shocking.
If we have a Halloween party next year,
Right.
I'll dress up as Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Stuff like that.
I'd rather not.
Out of the three of us, actually out of the four of us,
Kind of brings it. I'm sorry, but it kind of brings it full circle because now Dorothy was a redhead. We were talking about his redheaded third cousin earlier. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I'm saying, Mike, if you're Dorothy, out of me, Greg, Rob, and Zombie, who's your Tin Man? Who's your Lion? Who's your Toto? And who's the other one?
Jerry would be the lion.
I didn't even count Jerry in the count. But
I would have, what do you call it?
I can see how Zombie and Jerry
I would have Rob as the Tin Man.
Why? Because I'm
a heartless son of a bitch.
No, it's probably because I'm a faggot. Go on.
The gayest Halloween costume I ever had when I was like 6.
And
my parents dressed me up as a Tin Man. It was so gay.
Really?
Yeah.
And Greg is
tin off.
I wish.
And Greg is a scarecrow because he's a fat fuck that doesn't need much stuffing, really.
You would think he would be the lion, though. That's the thing.
The scarecrow wasn't fat though.
I know.
But you don't need the body.
You would think you would go with the lion.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Wizard of
Lion
Oz?
was a husky guy.
I seen him recently.
I know, Mike. Real quick, stepsister off limits. Your stepsister,
Absolutely
It's
not.
you and your stepsister. Right? Let's say we go back in time machine, right?
Fuck your stepsister.
I don't have any stepsisters.
We cut it to 88.
We're breaking balls early. Where's your stepsister?
I don't have any.
Let's say you had a stepsister. Okay,
I think there should be an advocacy group for fucking your stepsisters too. That should be a thing, right?
Okay,
They're not really
Stepmom's
blood though, so
kids.
you know.
No, it's totally okay to fuck your stepsister
They're really
and
blood.
your stepmother. Yeah,
Step siblings are good.
honestly, we
They're not
really,
really blood, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
honestly,
Right.
yeah.
There's a big porn market where step siblings.
No, they don't
get
have.
fucked.
They don't have.
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah.
Johnny Sins.
It's called Stop and Shop. What was that?
That's the fucking going on out there.
Yeah.
But Mike, they were just saying Dorothy and your redheaded cousin. Now, would you dress up like your redheaded cousin and masturbate?
No.
Oh man, this is Nick Labrise, everybody.
Let's
He's-
go.
Hey, Nick, how are you?
Nick,
How's it going?
very
man?
funny. What's up, Nick?
what's going on, Nick?
We were just asking Mike if his stepsister's off limits.
Nick, I don't have
Mike.
a fucking stepsister.
Mike, you have a hot aunt, okay?
I actually.
You had a hot aunt.
Yes, my Aunt Angela was hot when she was young.
Right.
But if she's an aunt through marriage, that's still, I think that's on the
No,
table.
she was beautiful when she was young. I was like, Uncle
She was
Bill,
very-
you're a lucky man.
She was very classy. Oh, it was an aunt through marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Then
But
you
that's
was
not,
like-
that's
I
no
was
longer
like-
hot.
I was like, Uncle Bill, you're
Actually,
a
none of
lucky
it's
man.
hot.
Believe me.
Quite disgusting. You're repulsive.
I think actually, if she would have jerked you up, that would have been criminal. She would go.
What's that?
Ridiculous.
She's fully Italian, dark skin. I love that.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Italian woman.
Right.
Oh, man. I love the skin.
What language did you speak?
English.
She had like an accent?
No, she's American. Her family was.
I love your skin.
She's.
Should make a great canoe during the next hurricane.
She has a line.
Sandy.
She has a line in common with Popeye's
No,
chicken.
but she was a first gen American. Everybody else was
First generation
not
American.
Right.
That's for sure.
Mike Bocchetti, have you ever been to the porn convention in New Jersey?
I heard
that was this weekend.
That was last.
Thinking about going.
Yeah.
Paul, what's his name?
I think he would do well there.
Paul, what's his name? Fucking no filter.
Oh, no filter Paul.
Phil DeFall is a big fan of the porn stars.
Yeah, but he's a bore.
I second that emotion.
Now
Robert,
at the
because-
porn convention, you can do meet and greets with them.
Oh, there's some tits at that
Now,
convention.
who's,
yes.
who's your dream porn star to meet?
They're all old now, the ones I know. So I don't
Who was
Back in my day, I used to rub one out to Tracy Lords.
right?
I don't know who they are now. So I don't really,
Who was the big one back in the 70s and 80s? You get those magazines, right?
Zika.
The virus?
Zika, right? She was
Right.
fucking like
K-pop.
She only gave small head.
There was another one.
This is
Vanessa de Rio. Oh, Mount Almighty. She was beautiful.
right. Let's talk nostalgia about porno.
I'm in.
Well, pass me the course.
So that was your first porn star that you
I'll tell my taste is weird.
Did you go to the peep shows?
One was definitely full bush and
Mm.
everything.
Oh yeah.
My taste is weird. I like Vanessa de Rio. Then I like that fat chick from Mr. Belvedere. What was her name? Tracy Wells.
Wait, are we still talking porno? There was a.
They had a Mr.
I liked her,
Belvedere,
man.
spoon.
She was a cute girl, though. I loved her. Though. Like,
So you like the BB? You like some meat on the bones?
yeah, some meat on the bone is good.
Right.
Actually, I like dark women too, like Apollonia from The Godfather. That dark.
I thought you were talking about black chicks. Black
Yeah,
chicks?
that's
oh,
good,
okay.
too.
All right. Yeah, black.
You like a good black ass,
Yeah,
right?
so-
Like big black
But
ass.
not like.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
If I
I'm
could,
not,
Of course,
I'm
like-
not talking.
picture-
Listen, right?
please.
I'm not talking chocolate pudding dark. I'm talking like in the middle. You know?
If you want me to wet your whistle with an African American porn starlet, this
go
girl Maserati.
Oh, she's
Whoa.
There's one where she's blown a bunch of Klansmen. And it's poetic justice.
The best part about that, it was directed by Spike Lee. Are you a fan of his?
I like Spike.
Spike Lee, yeah.
I like Spike because he's up front.
No.
He's very honest.
Yeah, he's always up front, especially at the Knick games.
No, but he's how about those tickets where he gets? How much are those?
Who knows?
They're off.
I look like a bookie, bro.
A couple $1,000, you think?
More than
That
that.
higher now.
Yeah, they have a name for that. I won't say it here, though, in public.
This guy wipes his ass with $20 bills and he made from doing the right thing.
Right.
Yeah, but I like him as a filmmaker. He tells us he's not lying about anything. He's talking.
I do like him.
He's not bad.
Great.
His most recent movie, Black Klansman. Right.
Oh, it was him. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
That was,
Tarantino.
Now, was that the Kanye West biopic or something? It's my impression of a faggot
My
level.
favorites.
Tarantino and Spike Lee. You don't like Martin Scorsese?
Scorsese's great.
Right.
But
I heard he's like 4'11". Is that a problem?
he's a little pinch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Old 4'11" Martin
4'11".
Scorsese.
Do you
yeah.
lay him out in one shot, Scorsese?
Absolutely.
Scorsese comes up.
You think his bushy eyebrows would soften the blow of the punch?
Sure you can.
Scorsese comes up to you, Mike, and goes, "Fuck you. You're a weirdo for fucking your cousin." What do you do to him?
Fuck you fucking guinea bastard.
Right.
You fucking banana boat.
And that's right. Okay, now talk to Martin Scorsese. What would you say to Martin Scorsese?
Oh, hi, Martin. Do you have any movies available? Hey, Marty, you have any movies around?
I bet you can field goal punt him. Right?
Why would I
Field goal
want it?
kick
I
him,
want him
right?
to work. Want him to pay me some fucking money to work.
Some fazools, right, Mike?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Pay that fucking little
Right, the
pinhead.
Menegons. What do you call the blacks for slang? Do you call them mullions?
There's a bunch of words I really don't want to say. But
It's all right, Mike. You don't have a career to destroy.
It's not a big deal. Just I'm reading off the menu. Eggplant. Can all be winners.
Let's see what else. Yeah. That was fine.
I would have said them if this was 1980. I could have said it. But then
Right,
again,
back in
we
the
would have a
80s, when you were
podcast.
dating your cousin. You dating cousins.
You take your cousins, you go in blackface to the thing.
Yeah. Different.
I can see Mike Bocchetti. It's 87.
Oh, yeah.
Him and his hot cousin are going to blackface at the Halloween party.
But she was, you know what? She's beautiful. Look at the mixture of people she was, right?
Yeah.
She was Norwegian.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, very-
Swedish and Cuban.
She was
Those
sweet.
are the fucking
Oh.
hottest people around.
Wow, that's
So she's 2/3 of people that are too cowardly to get into wars, and 1/3 of people who fucking jump into the country through the water.
Yeah, and also she's a
Quite a mix.
communist, right?
Real
She's a communist.
Yeah.
No,
I mean-
she was American. Her father was
Mike,
Cuban.
what's your take on this whole Megyn Kelly scandal with the blackface? What do you think? Back in your day, you could wear anything you want, right?
What
Yeah,
happened?
but you could have, but you know what? That didn't make it any better than it is.
You think that you should be allowed to wear offensive Halloween costumes?
No.
Oh, really? Look
No,
at Mike.
you know why? Because-
Social Justice Mike over here.
No, but I've mellowed out over the years because the thing is, right, first of all,
Yeah.
as long as you're not hurting yourself or other people, everything is free game except shit like that.
Oh,
What do you think the N in NPR stands for?
I can't. You know who you remind me of? Beavis and Butthead when they're trying to say the word fire. If that little fucking retard burned the park down.
Right, you are, Mike.
You want me to say fire, and you go say it, fire.
Now, Mike, are you up to date with what's going on with the with Shaun White, the skateboarder, got dressed up as Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder?
That was Shaun White. That wasn't Pauline Murphy.
Yeah, that made me happy.
And he had to apologize for mocking the retards by.
My mind stops after Afrojack. At that time period.
I don't know.
Afrojack.
Afrojack.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, somewhere in 2011, I think that.
But no, let's get into it. What did you think about that? Who was that again?
Shaun White.
Shaun White had to apologize for portraying a retard as a Halloween costume.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
do you think the libs take it too far, Mike? Go.
Yes, in certain places, it's not fair who they let get away with stuff and who does get off the hook.
Who do you think? Do you think when the president does it, it should be legal?
I don't know. If Jon Stewart does it, they'll have a fucking field day in Montreal.
Oh, right. You have a rivalry with Jon Stewart. You and Mark Maron.
Peckerhead.
You don't like him?
No, he's an obnoxious fucking putz.
You can call him what he is.
Fuck. I'm not going to say. You want me to fucking be anti-Semitic? No.
By the way, we have our new sponsors, the Proud Boys.
You guys want me to be anti-Semitic, anti-black? You guys?
No, absolutely not. We're none of those things on this podcast because Because this podcast is called Cum Town.
I heard that guy from Cumtown's in the NFL now.
He's great. Oh man.
Wait, what's your problem with Jon Stewart? Not funny? Not funny?
He's just like years ago at the cell. He'd walk around like he was.
Knows a real twat that Miss Samantha Bee, right, Mike?
Samantha Bee.
I don't know. I heard about who she is. Though.
Samantha Bee crying about the conservatives.
Right? Oh, yeah.
You know what? Let her cry with her fucking money. Who gives a shit about?
She's
that
a real twat, right? You don't like her?
Who cares about that twat? Right?
Yeah. Mike, Nick Labise is very liberal here. By the way, he's documented everything.
No, Nick does not look.
He's going to report back to the city.
No, Nick looks like he was getting the punches right in the mosh pit.
Nick's a blogger. He wants to take on your blog, Mike. The only thing is that he has a strict reply about grammar.
Do you think the terrorists, because they weren't getting laid, maybe that was their route to terrorism? Maybe that was.
They were just psycho to begin with, no matter what happened.
But now I'm only referring to white terrorist stuff. That's
I keep turning the fight to you know what? Anybody could be a fucking terrorist.
What do you think? All right, Mike, who's your favorite white terrorist?
Like Pitbulls, Mike?
Right.
It's the people that raise the terrorists. There's some good terrorists out there.
Yeah.
There's no good terrorists, Jerry.
Cuddly terrorists.
No, they're all psychopaths.
Mike,
who's your Mount Rushmore of terrorism? Let's go ahead.
Dylan and Kyle.
I say Muhammad Atta 4 times. That's it.
Bin Laden, that scumbag.
If there was a Mount Rushmore of terrorism, would it be poetic justice to fly a plane into the Mount Rushmore? Would that be poetic justice?
Mike was very excited to hear that.
No.
Oh, man.
But take your time with it, right?
He looked like Leonardo DiCaprio at the end of Wolf of Wall Street.
All right.
Take your time with it and fucking smash it in slow.
Right, but who would? Okay, now who would be the pilot?
You know what? As long as God wanted to take me back, I would attempt.
You would go do it.
All right, Mike. Brand new school opens up. You get to pick 3 people to shoot up the school. Who's your terrorist dream team?
I go with Lanza.
I don't go after kids. It's crazy.
You know, kids are off limits.
I would go Kyle and Dylan.
Are you
because
asking?
they have experience.
They had the mad skills.
They got the skills. They've been there. You know.
This was pre-video games, too.
This is pre-video game, so they had to work on.
They had
the
to
game,
earn their.
They couldn't be like, oh, Halo. They had to actually go out there shoot cannons.
Well, they harbored all their skills from that game Duck Hunt, if you remember, right?
No, they learned how to shoot off duck hunt.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So my terrorist dreams, I got Dylan and Kyle. Lanza was good.
Yeah.
Right.
And the
Justin Lanza, by the way.
And Timothy McVeigh, an underdog.
Right, but he also drops bombs. That's what he does.
So does Eminem.
Yeah.
Ollie Army, if you're still alive.
Who's that?
Ollie Army, Gunny from Full Metal
and then
Jacket. Good.
Who was the kid from Virginia Tech, the Asian kid?
No one really can
They're showing
pronounce.
that the Asians are beating on the whites and everything.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. We're disturbing you?
You guys trying to enjoy dinner?
You can eat, Pat. Pat Haggerty's here. What do you think about Pat Haggerty?
I like Pat. You guys, these guys have been railing on you, picking on picking balls.
Pat Haggerty has a notoriously strong jaw. How many punches do you think he can take from you until he goes down?
Pat is a fucking house when it comes to being straight.
That is true. Yeah.
No, because number one,
Come on, Mike. Let's pony up some money and go buy him.
No. First of all, Pat is a roofer. He's in fucking shape.
He's a woofer?
He'll fucking kick some good butt. And little guys are scrappy too, so don't fuck with him.
He's not little though. He's a house. Let's put a down payment on him.
Mike, plug your blog real quick. Go ahead.
Don't stop.
Mike, do your plugs.
I never seen this much of a fucking idiot in your life. As long as I know you.
Oh
I love
wow!
you.
Wow!
He's killing me.
Why are you breaking Greg's balls?
Wow!
I'm just joking.
You are being an idiot.
Me?
Yep, definitely.
No, but you know what though? I'm only team because
Of course.
usually it's the other way around. You guys are playing passive aggressive like crazy.
Oh no, I've been nothing short of polite.
You know what
I
it
know.
is?
Yeah,
It's usually the other way around.
I'm very polite.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It's usually the other way around though. You guys
But you're giving us such great radio right now. This is my job to make sure you're entertaining.
Right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Jim Norton, gay man or no?
Jim straight as an arrow.
He's straight
Yeah.
as an arrow.
Notoriously fuck trannies, that still makes you straight.
Right.
Do you think that
know
makes
what?
you
Who
straight?
knows what the hell goes on behind
Do
you?
you think he I bet he suffers from ED, right? I think that's the problem. I think he has like erectile dysfunction. That's why he fucks like trans women.
Some people get turned away, all kinds of stuff. I really don't know.
Now, you never had a lady man, did you?
No.
No.
You would never do that.
No, that's fucking gross.
It's disgusting.
I want fucking a vagina, not a fucking
Now,
not a
what
tree
if they?
trunk.
What if they? Okay, what if they detached the balls but kept the dick?
No,
Okay.
no,
all right.
no.
And you just fuck the hole underneath the dick.
Oh, no.
Like it's like you're playing Jenga with another man's cock.
No.
Mike is all man. He does not go for trannies.
No.
Some of the trannies they have like they call butt pussy. It's like
Oh, no. It's fucking disgusting.
It's got the graininess.
You think it's tight? You think it's tight?
What's tight? What's tight?
No, I don't want to find out.
What's the tightest part of a tranny when she's kept out of the men's room?
I thought you were say the tightest part was my hands around her throat.
Oh.
My gumad's guy.
It's actually it was the females.
Mike, real
female
quickly.
bathroom.
All three. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Nah, I was trying to correct
It wasn't
myself.
good. I got you.
I know it wasn't.
I want this. I steamrolled over. It's
Okay,
fine.
go ahead.
Comedy's all about editing.
Okay, go ahead.
Mike, all three Godfathers, okay? Right?
Right.
Godfather 1, Godfather 2, Godfather 3, okay?
Right.
You got to play one role.
Oh, I love.
What is it? What's the role? You got to play one role. Now, you're a great actor, Mike.
Thank you. Sometimes the best characters could be not the biggest ones either. Though.
Right.
It's like Patrick Haggerty.
You would be the guy who makes the cannolis that get left in the car.
It'll be it'll be a toss-up between
What's that?
Enzo the Baker. I love that character. Shaking outside of the hospital.
You would play Enzo the Baker.
I love that character.
You like that character. He kind of comes in, he saves the day for a second.
He saves it. He's like,
You know,
for
he's
your
outside.
father, for your father.
Right, he's
I'm
outside.
like,
He's
I
no
love
tough
that.
guy. He's a working
No.
man, right? And he's outside the hospital, and he makes sure things go down smoothly, like a true Italian.
Or the Turk would be a great character to play.
Or
I have to make
the
people.
Turk.
Because he's
come on,
scary.
Matt, you
son
come
of a
in.
bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Al Lettieri's
Pat
name
liven
was.
it up.
You come in.
Hello, everyone.
Another Jerry left.
Mike, what were they saying about me? What?
We weren't saying anything. You got to understand, you're starting trouble here, Mike. Because every time we shit talk Pat, I have to bring him back on.
I was just
Pat,
kidding.
you
You
can
know
listen
what?
to the whole show. We didn't mention you once.
You're making a man paranoid, Mike.
No, I just wanted you to go turn into the Incredible Hulk with him here now.
Mike, why did you
turn the table over?
Mike, we recently added you
We added you to the hottest
to
group chat.
the message group. You
Oh,
left
yeah.
the group.
I thought you guys that group was full of Nick though was putting psycho stuff in there.
No,
Like
not that one. There's another one.
Oh
Another-
really?
yeah, the group.
No, I didn't know.
Oh wow.
We
You never
added
made it
you.
in comedy if you're not in this group.
No, but I think I see Nick put some psycho stuff in it. I was like, I got to get out.
Nick Cara?
Nick Cara.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's the other group. That's the support group.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Well, he's notoriously an idiot. I mean, everyone knows this.
Yeah, but he's a good idiot though.
Oh yeah, good guy. He's in Boston right now. We can talk shit about it.
So, Mike, have you ever been a landlord to somebody?
No, I'd love to. I hate to be a landlord taking people's money like that.
Have you ever written a book about zombies?
John Zombies.
No,
Now, I want to read out John Zombie. I heard you read a zombie book called Outbreak recently. What was your thoughts on that?
Oh, he nailed him. You nailed Caps again.
I want to see like a Johnny Caps zombie like charity
I
boxing.
want to see them roast battle, but I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Yeah.
Johnny Caps is too afraid of you.
He recently did Project Comedy Mayhem and lost to you, Zombie. Yeah.
That's right.
Zombie didn't show, but
That's how you're ever going to win a roast battle, by the way. Now you've beat Tommy Carolyn, right?
All right, I was just looking at some stuff. All right, hour and 20. It's the longest episode. We got to edit some stuff out.
Yeah,
we'll put this on. We'll shelf it. Well,
yeah, but you guys
is that an
switch
industry term?
personalities for the day.
Right. It's because because me and Greg actually threw 2 pennies in a fountain somewhere, and it crossed, and then I turned into Greg, and Greg turned into me. That's what happened.
Don't say that. That's just like
That's why you took your glasses off to eat.
That's right. Yes,
That's right.
Actually, you're talking to me. Actually,
Uh-huh.
Mike. Greg's actually Jamie Lee Curtis, and I'm Lindsay Lohan.
Mike, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Mike, you've been in the business for 25 years. 25 years. You've seen them all, right? You came up with Louis C.K., right?
Well, Louis was doing comedy 10 years before me, but I
Right.
know.
Right.
You seen them all, right?
Yeah, I met them.
George Carlin, pinko leftist, or genius? Go.
It depends what kind of mood you're in.
Because I've been recently listening to more George Carlin, and I like him, but I think he's a little bit of a pinko leftist.
Yeah, but you know who's really underrated that was a great comic? Paul Mooney.
I love Paul Mooney.
You like Paul Mooney.
He's so-
Antonio, you like Paul Mooney?
Yeah,
He's well written, man. He really is.
because he was like one of those black guys who like would goof on blacks instead of like be like white man bad, black man good. You know, he was a good joker.
He really is. He wrote for
Red
so many
Fox,
shows
I
still.
liked.
Yeah.
He wrote for Sanford. He wrote for a
And
lot
he
of
also,
great
and
things.
the best thing about Paul Mooney was he also fucked Marlon Brando.
Oh God,
That's
almighty.
true.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
also-
know that part.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true.
He had sex with him.
But Marlon Brando wasn't Italian.
Was he?
I think he was like Native American.
He's like he was a Mexican.
Nick
Nah,
Labrise, was he Italian?
No,
Fuck, we'll go by Nick
He was
Labrise.
like-
He doesn't think so.
He was
That's
maybe
it.
like 25% Italian and 75% cholesterol.
and he was 100% a homo.
Mike. Schindler's List, overrated?
Oh, you bastard! That movie made me cry almost.
Did it really?
Schindler's
List, not enough numbers. I don't know.
No, the thing is, like, but he was really had balls, Schindler. You got to really think about
Oscar.
it.
It made me cry too because I didn't blink for 3.5 hours.
Once Upon a Time in America is a great movie.
So,
Very good movie.
so this new thing on the internet I've been really into is inappropriate laugh tracks, and they did the gun jam scene with a laugh track. from
Really?
Schindler's List.
Yeah, yeah.
Really funny. I enjoyed it.
I liked it too.
You gotta check it out. They do all the sitcoms. They put inappropriate laughs, like during the sad parts.
Right.
Like when like Will Smith's dad leaves him on Fresh Prince.
There wasn't a laugh track?
No.
It wasn't?
But now I can't unlisten
See,
to
at
it.
least that was actually a realistic show about black people.
Yeah.
Because the father wasn't there.
But Family Matters was
Why
good.
he don't want me?
No, Family Matters, come on, that's undisputed classic. Come on, who can't, I mean.
Waldo.
Waldo was the one with the flat top hair.
But Urkel's woman is smoking hot. Not Laura, the other one, Michelle Thomas.
My favorite black sitcom was The Proud Family.
Right.
My favorite black sitcom was The Sopranos.
My favorite black sitcom was Cops.
What's that one with Al Jolson, the jazz singer?
Yeah, I think it was like in the 20s.
Right.
Maybe. I wasn't here yet.
What'd you think of that?
I'd never seen it really.
I like
It was a little before my time.
All right. How many minutes we're in? Wow.
Okay, we're going to release this episode on our Patreon.
No, but you guys should be on Patreon.
We should be on a Patreon.
We should be.
Why don't you?
No, because you know what it is? I hear those guys from Cumtown make $35,000 a month.
If we don't make at least $35,000, we're not happy.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
I know.
We're lucky we make 35 cents, to be honest.
No, we'll make a lot. I have a feeling we'll make a lot of money. A lot of money.
No, you
from
just
all
got
this.
to keep pushing.
I know.
That's right. That's right.
So donate to our Patreon, and we'll.
Yeah, but Patreon is
Actually, we're negative $2.
But you know what? I know what it is. I'm such a giver that if you donate to our Patreon, we will send the money immediately back to your bank account. That's so much.
We'll send it to your Hurricane Sandy release.
Actually,
fund to
you know
build
what?
your house
If you
again.
donate $10, we'll give you 20 back just for the donation and the listen of the show. That's what.
No, but people can make. It's just a matter of striking lightning with this whole thing.
Right. That's why my hair is always in a puff.
Last question, Mike.
Okay,
Okay? You ready for it?
I think so.
How long do you think you would last on a show like Deal or No Deal?
Oh, as long as I didn't hug Howie Mandel, I'd be fine.
Now, you met Howie Mandel, right?
Yeah, she's awesome.
You like him a lot.
I love Howie.
He was one of the rare people. He hugged you, right?
He
hugged you?
actually he didn't hug me, but he stuck up for me.
He stuck up for you. Well, no,
Because
he
the OCD doesn't touch people, right?
No, he has really bad.
How do you stick up for you?
So you don't have to worry about him around children, by the way.
No.
Well, how do you stick up for you?
Okay, I
Was it already-
was very lucky. A couple
Right.
of years ago, I went to the Montreal Festival.
Oh, right.
I did a podcast with Artie Lang. Howie was on this with us, right?
Really?
All of a sudden, Artie starts breaking my balls like the usual Artie does, right?
Right.
Howie turns around and goes, "You're one fucking guy to talk, Artie." That's what he said to him,
That's
right?
powerful.
So then, no. Let me finish, right? Let me finish. He goes,
You're one to talk on your radio show.
no, he goes, you're one fucking guy to talk, Howie.
Right.
He started lacing into him like the Dice Man relation to people, right?
Right.
And I'm laughing, and Artie goes, "This isn't funny, mate." You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well,
then-
looks like the tables were reversed on old Artie
I had
Lang.
major OCD like Howie does.
Oh, right.
So I started talking about it. He goes, Artie was like, whatever with that. Howie goes, "Shut up, fuck up, Artie." He goes, "I want to hear what
Mike
he
has to say.
Right. And then he just like was a great friend to me after that.
Good for you.
He let him, Artie was
Good
like.
good for Howie.
like- but Howie just fucking zapped him. He didn't give a shit.
You like that show, America's Got Talent?
I haven't seen it
I
really.
hear there's a little rumor about you on America's Got Talent.
Maybe. We'll see.
It's true.
It's enough of that.
We're not gonna say anything.
No, I hope-
But I hope it comes true because
I hope it does.
Mike is the best. I thank you for coming on.
I love you guys because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm back in 1978 with you guys.
I mean, that's kind of a compliment. Antonio.
The only thing we're missing is
thank you,
spitball.
The only thing we're missing is that the car in the back seat. We're all going to fuck Donna Pascal after this.
The only thing we're missing is his fucking hot third cousin.
Who is Donna Pascal?
I think the guy that jumped off the bridge, though.
No, you
That would be
wouldn't.
me.
I heard that guy's an asshole. Someone was, I was listening to Dice Cast. I heard that guy's a dick. You know?
So, Antonio, do your plugs.
My plugs. You guys can catch me at the local in 35 minutes.
The show's being pushed to 9 o'clock.
I'll be at the Bitter End this Friday doing Joe Pally's show. I'm very excited. I heard it's a good show.
Oh, right, we're doing that, right.
I'm doing the Comedy Roulette with Joe Mahoney.
Me, Rob, and Michael did that show.
Yeah, listen, that's why I reached out to you boys. I'm like, is this worth doing? And you're like, yeah, you got to do it. It's legendary. You put your name on the map.
The Bitter End's a great place.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm doing the Bitter End this Friday, and yeah, that's all I really have lined up right now.
Right.
Oh, I weaseled my way onto CBJ on the 17th.
Some would say
Excited.
that's not weaseling. That's a spot well earned. Some would say I meant.
I'm getting by on the goodness of friends.
By the way, I didn't say some would say. I meant Sal would say. Zombie. Your last words here. Why not?
I want to do my plugs. You can-
Sure. Do your
You can
plugs.
check me out on the Slant Radio podcast every week, every Sunday.
Mike, plug your blog real quick.
Right, yeah.
Bochetti's World at WordPress.com.
You hear that, all 7 of you? Go to Bochetti's World.
It's like Bobby's World.
Right.
Brings it full circle with Howie Mandel.
Antonio, give the mic to Zombie.
There you go.
Zombie, your thoughts.
My thoughts should.
Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
If you're being spoken to, don't be rude. And
Every time Zombie gets the mic, he wants to end the podcast.
This is like, oh, should I stop it? Like, no, we want to talk to you. We just want to talk to you.
How does it feel to be at a table where other people bring us beers?
It feels great. I haven't had to get up once. Except to get stuff for myself.
Zombie, you're a sweet man, and I appreciate you. All right?
Yeah.
Man, anything else you want to?
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
thank you for coming on, Mike.
No, it's fun, guys. I'm happy to be
This
here.
was a lot of fun, Antonio.
yeah.
Thank you to the millions and millions of fans
Always
here.
a pleasure.
I have one request. Everyone get up and let's go outside and bark.
Okay.
Jared, you going to help?
End it there.
Hear that? That's the sweet sound of Minute Maid slushies at McDonald's, turning up your summer with every sip, slurp, and ah.
Get a small sweet peach, blue raspberry, or fruit punch slushie for just $2. Or get any size soft drink for $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's number 2 employee. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. This is your daily pep talk. I know it's been rough going ever since people found out about your a cappella group, Mad Harmony, but you will bounce back. I mean, you're the guy always helping people find coverage options with the Name Your Price tool. It should be you giving me the pep talk. Now get out there, hit that high note, and take Mad Harmony all the way to nationals this year! Sorry, it's pitchy.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.